loading.
All right, let's talk about the perfect pop star. So I remember you saying a few months ago that you think Rihanna's the perfect pop star.
Yeah, she is, man.
So what do you think makes a perfect pop star?
Jerry, it's even for me, like generally, what makes a perfect pop star to me is just being like, it's all about your brand. It's all about understanding your brand. This is my personal like opinion in it. It's all about just being a brand and like just also rebranding per album. And like if you've noticed, if I were to name like 4 or 5 pop stars here, they all have like a common theme where like obviously they will change their sound according to their brand. And what else was I gonna say? Shit.
I guess you can say they have eras. They have different eras defining.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's exactly what it is. Because like obviously, really and truly, the perfect pop star is Michael Jackson, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
really and truly, really and truly, because like it just seems like everyone since him, he's like the blueprint of it, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. More time, pop stars, black ones, I'd say, it's like they would also have a hand in fashion as well.
True.
Which also makes sense to their rebrand as well, because they're all staying ahead. And because like even for example, I'd say like a Kanye West, like you said, he has errors. Rihanna, errors. Even Drake has errors.
Yeah.
You get me? Michael Jackson has errors. Like like when he puts on that white suit with a blue, you know what it is. You know which error it is. And that's one thing that I also respect about Skepta as well, because he understands. He understands about his whole branding and everything. Because we know Skepta with that hat back in the day, like 04 times. We know Skepta with Ed Hardy. You know Skepta with a tracksuit. It's just different eras, isn't
it? Yeah.
And that's for me. That's what creates like a pop star. Do you get?
Yeah.
Like that's why Rihanna is like the perfect one.
I think what makes Rihanna a great pop star is she can tap into different genres,
and she's able to execute every single thing that's given to her as well.
Yeah,
and that's why she's like the perfect one, because like anybody can write for her, but she's got to execute properly.
Yeah.
Like, because we've heard James Fauntleroy write for Beyonce, write for Justin Timberlake, but when it's the Rihanna one,
yeah.
You get me?
Yeah. Even The Dream, I feel like.
yeah, of course.
I think now, obviously now, The Dream and Beyonce are a bit more. They're more of a unit now. They're working more consistently. But the stuff that The Dream was writing for Rihanna, like that was
of course,
that was solid as well.
100%, man. Like, Rihanna is that guy, man. She's that guy. She's from that Aaliyah cloth, man.
Even like you can tell, you could probably see a picture of her and know what era that was in.
Yeah.
The obvious one is the red hair one. Okay.
Like,
the
literally.
Rated R one, she was more.
She's just dark.
She had darker themes. In her look. Even certain hairstyles.
Yeah. I think she had that short hair as well.
Short hair during certain periods as well. Madonna as well. You gotta throw Madonna in there as well. I think Madonna in the
another
80s.
person, another one who had errors as well is George Michael.
George Michael.
Yeah,
he had errors.
Like you can see a picture and you know when that was.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
I would say, do you know what? I feel like Mariah, when she was in her like pop star bag, I think the Daydream album.
Yeah.
Because on that album, during that era anyway, she was doing a lot of remixes. She did some hip hop remixes. She did some sick house remixes. The Daydream interlude. She has other house remixes as well. Like extended ones as well.
Yeah.
That's when she really started extending what she does and going into other genres of music. I think that's the one where that was her pop star bag. Even like the fantasy one, the fantasy song, and then she had the remix of ODB.
Yeah,
there was a Bad Boy remix.
Yeah,
there was a house version of it. It's like she did it. I haven't seen someone do it like that, where you take one song and you just keep creating different versions of it in different genres, and they all sound great, but they don't sound.
Yeah, they're all bang. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, facts.
Even like Whitney's pop bag, like 87, 88, 89. You know, she had like the pop songs where she still showed you, okay, vocally, my vocals are still there. You know, so she showed that you can be a pop star but still have.
That's one thing I like about the 80s, isn't it?
Vocals.
That's the thing I like about the 80s. Because the pop stars were the black ones. It's like, well, no, full stop. They had vocals. In the 80s, it's like, you had to have vocals to be that person. That's the reason why you also say that the Mariahs, the Whitneys and that, because they might are known for their vocals. Obviously, I wouldn't say Madonna. Obviously not.
Not Madonna is like a Rihanna.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
They know how to execute. Their voices are distinctive. You know it's them when you hear them. And they know how to easily just tap into a certain genre of music. They're fashion icons as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what made Mike great, though. Mike had a bit of everything.
He had everything. Icon, the thing is, there was nothing Michael Jackson didn't have. He ticked all boxes.
Ticked every box.
Yeah.
Do you think Thriller was the album that showed other pop stars, okay, this is how you make like a
yeah, most definitely.
Or do you think Bad was?
No, I think Thriller, man. But even though he explored more with Bad, Thriller was the one. Yeah.
Thriller was the one. Yeah, because Thriller showed, okay, I have hits, but I have the visuals. I have the iconic fashion styles as well. Like even like what he was wearing in the Billie Jean video.
Yeah.
What he was wearing in the Beat It video. People still want that that red Beat It jacket.
Bruv.
Or the Thriller jacket.
Like, you know you're a G when you have an iconic video and you wear those exact garms to your concert to perform it. And just by standing there, you already know what this person's come to perform. You already know.
Yeah.
You know that my man ain't going to be wearing all red and performing Billie Jean. You already know he's come to perform Thriller. You know.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You know. That's how iconic MJ is, because it just seemed like everything was intentional and like very, very like thought. He had mad thought behind it as well.
Definitely. I feel like I really respect the Bad album though.
Yeah, well. Bad is a Bad Boy album,
and obviously that's where he did the Bad tour. There wasn't a Thriller tour because he was helping his brothers up. Doing the Victory tour. Which is unfortunate, but the Bad tour, that was like the tour.
Yeah, it was.
Even stuff he's wearing still influenced from the Bad era. Kanye, even even how Kendrick is starting to dress now. You're seeing some, you know, the leather.
Exactly. The
leather bottoms, the leather trousers with like the metal straps on it. Yeah,
because Bad was like, that's when Michael Jackson actually cemented himself as an actual brand.
Mega brand. Exactly.
Yeah, megastar. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Literally,
that's when you had the Moonwalker video. Movie.
Yeah, the game as well.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah.
Literally.
And I think the music videos on Bad are better than Thriller.
Yeah, they definitely, man. Most definitely.
You look at The Way You Make Me Feel. Every R&B artist that came after that album started chasing after women.
Chasing girls, yeah, man. Yeah, of course. Even though MJ was doing it from before, but no, facts.
No, excuse me, miss.
None of that.
Even Amari and Touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Justin Timberlake, Like I Love You.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm loving it. He's literally stalking the girl.
Yeah. It's literally all of that,
man. All of that.
Crazy.
All of that. So do you think being a pop star, you need to have a combination of things? Like 100%. What combination of things you need to have?
You just, it's all about just understanding that your brand. Yeah, it's mainly just a brand with fashion and like just changing your sound per. Yeah. That's why, like, when for me, when Kanye did 808, that was like, yeah, you're actually an artist now. You're actually an artist now. You've gone from that soulful producer, but now you are an artist, and obviously we already know that's what separates him to Drake, innit? We already know that.
What's your favorite song on 808s?
I would say Heartless because of the bridge.
What's the bridge on Heartless?
Talking. Blah, blah, blah.
Talking. Okay.
Or what's that tune? Is it Say You Will? Is that what it's called?
Oh, Don't Say You Will.
Yeah.
You know what's great about that song as well is that he leaves 3 minutes of just the beat riding.
At the end. Yeah.
And yeah.
And I like the what's it called, the Pinocchio story as well.
Pinocchio story, that's underrated. Yeah. I love Paranoid.
Yeah.
Paranoid is so great. To me, that's the best song on that album. Yeah, you could put Paranoid in the 80s and it would
exactly.
Fit
of course.
Mr. Hudson's 100%. Lyrics, Mr. Hudson's vocals on the hook, Kid Cudi's got the background vocals. It's perfect, man. Rihanna in a video.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's a great song, man.
Yeah,
that is the album, where he became.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Literally. So you need to have your errors, innit?
Yeah.
Literally.
I think I guess Graduation he was giving us a sneak preview of, okay, you know what, I'm moving into being more of an artist.
So that album was more of his transitional phase, isn't it?
Transitional, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we'd never heard a song like Flashing Lights before.
Yeah, exactly.
That he's done.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like, even Drunk and Hot Girls, I kind of like Drunk and Hot Girls, like, now.
I like it. I like the concept as well. Yeah. Yeah, when you actually listen to it, you're like, wow, sick.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think every great artist has their pop era, their pop star era. Michael's whole career, probably Michael's whole solo career.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, definitely.
But I think every artist has that pop star era.
Mm-hmm.
To me, my favorite with Drake, I feel like 2015-16.
What views?
He was almost the perfect pop star of that period.
He was.
Because Hotline Bling, you had Hotline Bling, You had
Wait, are you a Drake fan?
Yeah, I like Drake. Yeah.
Because that's funny to me, innit? Because like a lot of Drake fans, because obviously my introduction to Drake was Views, innit?
Was Views?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's my introduction. But a lot of Drake fans, they don't really rock with Views. So I'm even surprised that you're even saying that. Views, I'm surprised that you said that.
Yeah, I like Views. Views was 2015-16 Drake. That's what I said. 2015-16 Drake.
Well, to me,
he was.
I'd say 15 to 17.
16, 17.
No, 15 to 17.
15 to 17. More Life.
Yeah.
Fair enough. More Life was good too.
Because it seemed like More Life were just the tracks that didn't make it on Views.
It was like leftovers.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like a victory lap.
Yeah.
Views.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But even like songs like Passion Fruit.
Exactly.
You haven't heard Drake do a song like that on Passion Fruit.
Yeah.
That's an important era for Drake. I would say 15 to 17.
Yeah.
That's an important era for Drake because
most definitely.
In terms of him being like a pop star.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some negative. There's a negative connotation added to like a pop star, but being a pop star isn't a bad thing. And I feel like as long as you don't compromise yourself, I guess. But I think the way he was making music during that period, I think that he was the best version of.
He was the best.
He was his best version of being a pop star. You know, when you look at the different songs he was making, Hotline Bling is great.
Yeah.
Hotline Bling is great.
Control is amazing.
The song with Georgia Smith.
Yeah, Get Together.
Get Together. That's great.
Yeah. One Dance, Controller,
One Dance, Feel No Ways.
Bruv.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. Oh my god, do not get me started.
On Feel No Ways.
Yo.
The production.
Yo.
That's what I'm saying. That era of Drake, musically, might be his best.
Yeah, of course. Even the tune with Rihanna, what's it called? On his album.
Too good. I'm too good for you.
Oh my.
I'm way too good for you. That's where he became. To me, that's where he became artist. Yeah. No, to be honest, he came into the game.
He came into the game as an artist, innit?
Yeah.
But to me, that's when he came. Like 16, he's like, okay. I was like, yeah, you're like a sound setter.
Yeah,
because in 2016, obviously work came out around like Feb. He's on it. His album comes out a couple of months after. He does Control. So it was that type of vibe that was coming, and that's when like French Montana came with Sway Lee with and like, everyone just kind of doing that whole Afro beat. Pop Afro beat. Yeah. I think that's when he showed, okay, I can dabble into different genres. Yeah, definitely, because that's one thing.
I can be that pop star that can dabble into different genres.
That's one thing that he had. That's one thing that he had. That's one thing that he had that Kanye West didn't or don't have. Yeah, was that whole vibey side of things.
Yeah.
Because I can go to a club and hear. Well, back then I could go to a club and hear a vibey Drake song, and it would never ever sound like compromised or like poppy. But I can't imagine Kanye. I can't imagine going to the club and listen to a Kanye West. Yeah. That's one thing that he definitely had over Kanye.
I think because he's also better at singing as well.
And the influences in Canada is different and like is way more better than in America.
The influence of different sounds.
Yeah, of course, because like you already know that how in Canada they got like the Jamaican, like the whole like that culture and that.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to like in America.
I feel like every great artist has their pop star era.
Yeah.
I think that was Drake's. and I think he was probably he was likable. He was at his most likable.
Yeah, he was
on stage as well during that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
as well. And I feel like during that time he could just do any song and execute it, like the way Rihanna does.
Yeah.
That's why when they did work together,
it just makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
didn't feel uncomfortable.
It didn't feel uncomfortable. Yeah, they actually don't miss when they do.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
Now they're never gonna do a song together.
Yeah,
but they actually don't miss. So I feel like I'm thinking, what other artists could we identify like their pop star era? You know what, Weeknd? I liked a lot of After Hours. Did you listen to that?
I don't think I've listened to a Weeknd album.
Okay, listen to After Hours.
Yeah,
and listen to Dawn FM.
Oh, Dawn FM is a recent one though.
I think you'll like those.
That's a recent one.
Very 80s pop.
Yeah, that didn't that one come out in like 2020 or something?
Yeah, I think Dawn FM came out in 2022. I think.
Because one of the albums came. Like I remember. It came on like the first day of the new year, something like that. And I think it was Dawn FM because Max Martin has quite a few productions on that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
need to listen to it again.
Let's definitely listen to that. And listen to Blinding Lights and then listen to Paranoid.
Yeah.
It's in the same vein.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I was going to say Max Martin knows how to write perfect pop songs.
He's a perfect
Boys,
pop writer.
I Want It That Way.
Yeah.
To me, that's like a perfect pop song.
Yeah, it is.
The hook
is the bridge. The bridge. The bridge.
Is it the bridge? What's the bridge?
I can't sing.
Wait. The hook is Ain't Nothing But a Heartache, right? Ain't Nothing But a Mistake. Okay, the hook is perfect.
Yeah.
The hook is perfect. What is the bridge?
I don't know the lyrics, man. But yeah, Max Martin is the perfect pop writer.
Yes.
Prolific.
What's the greatest song he's written? Pop song that he's written.
Shit. The greatest. I couldn't tell you the greatest, but I could tell you my favorite. And I'd say The Call by what's it called? The Backstreet Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't heard that.
Or what's that Britney Spears song called?
Baby One More Time.
No. My favorite one is called
is it High Tempo?
Nah, let me get the name, man. This song is a bad boy song. Are you mad? What's this? What's this song? Is it something?
Unwritten? No, not Unwritten.
No,
no, it's not over.
Yeah. I forget.
Overprotected.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Overprotected. Okay.
That song is gone.
Yeah, she was in her pop star bag.
Yeah.
In the late 90s, for sure. And Christina Aguilera as well. You know, she got some songs that like I don't know. I don't think they got enough credit.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Hold on a second. What do you think about Timberland's just pop era? So like 06 to like 09.
What it's about the whole
to 08.
Like the Kerry Hilson times.
Yeah, so I guess it's like Future Sex,
like the Nelly Furtado,
and then into the Kerry Hilson, and then his own albums that he was putting out.
I wasn't really rocking with it, yeah, but I think out of all of them, the one that I probably do like as a pop record is probably Apologize.
Okay. You know what song I like? Obviously Future Sex Love Songs. I like the whole album. I like Scream with Kerry Hilson and Nicole Scherzinger and Timberland.
I haven't heard it.
You've heard it.
I don't think I have. I got to check.
You've heard it.
I got to check.
Definitely heard it. You've watched the video as well. It goes, scream at the top of your lungs.
I don't think I've heard it, you know.
What?
Crazy. I don't think
really?
So, you know.
Okay, but that's
because these were the times. What year just come out? What year?
That's probably I want to say that's 07. Maybe.
Those were the times where I kind of stopped listening to US music, innit? And that's when I started to watch like Westwood. Like that's when Chipmunk and all, yeah. So I was more into grime. So I stopped listening to R&B and that.
What do you think Beyonce's best pop star era was?
Oh, damn. I Am Sasha Fierce. That's what I'd say.
So like Sweet Dream.
All of that.
Halo.
Yeah. That's.
You know what?
If I Were a Boy, she was in her bag.
She was in her bag.
She was in her bag still.
There's a song that James Fontleroy wrote on that album. That's Why You're Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yo.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I would have said Sasha Fierce, but I think the self-titled album, songs like EXO, I think those are some of her best like pop songs. EXO.
I like that tune as well. Is that did Frank Ocean write that, or is he just on the back end?
Who wrote EXO? I'm not sure. Maybe he wrote EXO. I'm not sure who wrote EXO.
I know he's on the back end, but he probably who wrote Rocket? Was that
Rocket? Was JT? I think JT Miguel. And I think Beyonce probably was part of it.
Yeah. It's mad because I remember when the album came out in that year. I think we had a conversation about it, and I think you liked it. I didn't like it. Yeah, we definitely had a conversation. I remember. Yeah. I didn't like it because I just thought it sounded cheap for Beyonce, but it has actually aged well.
Yeah. I have a theory about why that album was made, though. I feel like, remember that era where, that era from like 2010 to 2012, where like Rihanna, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, basically they were running pop music.
Yeah.
Right? And I feel like Beyonce never really, like adapted to what that sound was. And she was kind of doing her own thing. Like she put the 4 album out whilst during that time where Katy Perry, Rihanna, and Lady Gaga were doing like more, bounce, EDM, like more pop music. So I feel like the self-titled album was her saying, okay, you know what, I need to kind of make more like pop sounding music. I think that was like her response to that.
I agree. Yeah, I agree still.
But like, Sasha Fierce as a whole probably is her like greatest pop star era. But the self-titled, was great as well. So, because self-titled, she did a lot of different. She tapped into a lot of different genres as well.
Yes, she did.
You know, EXO is EXO is a perfect. EXO.
Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah,
I proper like that song.
Yeah.
The song is sick.
Even Blue. Mm-hmm. That's a great song as well.
Yes.
Below, and we spoke about Below because I never used to like the second part, and Timbaland did the second part, right? And Pharrell did the first part because you know there's two parts. The second part is a bit slower.
And it's funny because I like Timbaland's part over Pharrell's
I never
section.
used to like Timbaland's part.
I like it still. Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, no, I didn't appreciate that part.
Yeah,
but I think that's probably the two eras of the. Do you think Bobby Brown had a pop star era, or was he just a huge R&B star?
Yeah, man. Like his era was just a New Jack Swing, man.
It was just New Jack Swing, yeah.
That's why.
Would you say New Jack Swing was the popular genre
at the time? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. From 87 to 91
or something.
Just a bit. Do you know is? I would say Dangerous MJ is the New Jack Swing killer. Yeah. That's what I'd say. Yeah. Because it was so big. It's the highest sold, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh.
Then after that, that's when TLC were coming about. Then all these, it was all it's like a whole new, fresh set of artists, isn't it? Yeah. It's the younger ones.
So you think because he jumped on it, he made it so big that it died down?
100%. That's what I think. Yeah. So I even think about it. I think about it a lot. I'm thinking the era was good, but it was peak for Bobby Brown because he released in 87? 87, yeah, 87, 88. Between those 2 years, whatever.
I think it might be 88.
Yes,
or even 89. I thought maybe I think he put songs out in 88 and then the album.
No, I think it was 88.
But 88, he looked like he was was dominating.
So he done his thing, went off. And I was thinking, if Bobby Brown had released another album, I'd say in 1990, then he would have solidified his actual status. But he waited until 92. And it was too far apart and everything was just changing, innit?
Wait, so he only put out one album between 89 and 92 and 91?
Yeah, so it was Don't Be Cruel. That came out around 88. Then the Bobby album, his self-titled, came out in 92. And by then it's the sound had dried up.
Wait, so that one album was dominating?
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe he wanted to wait for the hype to die down.
Yeah, boy. But if you're done 1990, when New Jack Swing was still popping, yeah, definitely.
Because think about it, Thriller, Mike waited quite a while to put out another album after Thriller.
Yeah, because Thriller came out in
the hype was so high.
Yeah. Thriller came out in 83.
Died down first.
And Bad came out 87. Yeah, 87, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, Thriller was 82. Late 82.
Yeah.
And then Bad came out 87, so
crazy.
What if he had put out another album
in between? Crazy. 80, yeah, 85 or something.
Or even what if he put out another album in 84? It probably would have killed the momentum of Thriller.
100%.
Right.
Definitely.
Because Rihanna was putting out, I feel like she
released an album every single year. Every year, fam.
Because just say, look, she put the Loud album out. She put the Radar album out in 09. Loud came out 2010. I think Talk was 2011.
Yeah. She went up until 2016.
She was kind of cancelling out her albums a little bit.
Yeah. And one thing that I noticed about Rihanna is that as much as she is an artist, she's not an album person. It's crazy. It's actually mad because when you deep it, I think she probably has like 2 #1 albums.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You know what? I used to think she wasn't an album artist, but now I realize she has at least 2 classic albums.
Yeah, of course, but I think she has more.
She has the Anti album.
Yeah, Anti, yeah, defo.
Yeah, I'll say those are like.
But she's more of a. She's more of a single person.
She's more of a single. Yeah. She's more of like a. Yeah, she's more of a single.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely more of a singles person. Like, what would you say about Chris Brown? Like, what was Chris Brown's? I feel like Fame was Chris Brown's perfect pop star era.
Yeah, it was.
Like, when he put out Beautiful People, I was like, this is perfect.
2011.
Like, and it didn't sound like he was trying too hard to be pop. It was just, he can do this.
I enjoyed it,
yeah. I kind of wish he did like try to do like a rock song though. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if his voice has the aggression, maybe, but it would have been.
Yeah, man. Like, I think I can hear it, man.
Yeah.
It wouldn't sound like It wouldn't sound authentic rock here, but you'll know it's a rock record.
You could do a Dirty Diamond type song.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah. See, that's what makes the Bad album so great. A song like Dirty Diamond.
Oh no, he sampled Leave Me Alone. But yeah.
A song like Dirty Diamond, that's what makes the Bad album so good.
Yeah, because it's a rock album.
Oh.
It's a rock album.
It starts off with the guitar. It feels like a live album.
Yeah.
Like,
that's one. That's the difference.
Another part of me feels like a live performance.
That's the difference between today and back then, in like the 80s and the 90s as well. Some of the 90s is like when you listen to the songs, it's basically like just the artist just performing.
Yeah,
it's not technical. You're literally going there. It sounds like you're actually doing one take and you're on stage. That's exactly how it sounds.
Yeah.
In comparison to today.
Yeah. The Yeezus album. I appreciate the Yeezus album more now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like even on the Yeezus album, he was showing, look, I can do this rock music stuff too.
Yeah.
Black skinheads. You know? I feel like that's an important album.
It is. Of course it is. It definitely is. Yeah, 100%.
Have you seen Late Orchestration?
No, I haven't, you know.
So it's Kanye. It's basically
I know what it
Late
is.
Registration era. And he's performing at Abbey Road.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is. Yeah.
You've probably seen some of the performances, but
yeah, I have.
Yeah. And it's live. He's playing with an orchestra.
Yeah.
Sick. And the album version of it is on streaming. So if you type in live orchestration, you'll hear it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Fame, though, I'll say Fame is Chris Brown's Popstar era.
Hands down. There's no two ways. Hands down. Fame is that album.
Look at Me Now.
Yep.
Beautiful People.
She Ain't
Times
You.
Free was on there, right? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Times Free. The
Yeah, I'm thinking, what's it on?
And he's dancing with he's dancing in the street.
Yeah.
And
he's wearing a suit, innit?
He's wearing like a shirt, I think. He's wearing a shirt.
Okay, I'm probably talking about something else then.
But
she ain't used on the album.
She Ain't You is on that album.
What's the other tune called?
Yeah, that's even like Paper Scissors Rock. I feel that was
Oh
My Love.
Oh My Love, that's what I was looking for.
Great. On My Love is great.
That's exactly And Say It With Me as well.
Who?
Say It With Me.
Yeah.
The album's
that was a great era for this. I feel like who today is like a great pop star though?
It's hard, man.
It's hard.
It's very hard, man. It's hard.
Bruno is great, man.
Yeah, he is, man.
Bruno Mars is great.
That even the whole pop star thing right now is becoming a lost art, man.
It is, yeah. Do you think it's because the writers or is it the artists?
I just think I think it's more the fact that you don't have to do much to get the same results.
Yeah.
You get me? And especially a platform like TikTok being out there right now is like you just have to go viral now.
Yeah.
Then just stay consistent with going viral.
Yeah.
You get me? Because do we know if Tommy Richmond is going to be a pop star? Who knows?
Yeah.
Even four bats here, can we even tell if he's even going to be like a successful artist?
Yeah.
Who's in terms of pop star and someone who's actually doing their thing? A lot of women are like Ice Spice. I rate her still. Central C. He still has that core element of understanding what an artist is as well.
He does. He does.
Yeah, he understands.
Yeah, he understands.
But more so, a lot of women do know as well.
See, I think SZA is probably one of the best pop stars of this era. Yeah. Doja Cat as well, you know. But Doja Cat is just she's a bit too wild though too.
Yeah.
But she does have,
that's what it is.
She does have that pop star appeal.
Lil Nas X has it as well.
He has it. But he doesn't have the catalog though.
Yeah.
But when Doja Cat put out Say So, I was like, okay, she's on our way.
Doja, most definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
SZA.
And what
I liked about the SOS album is that it was actually great songs. Like the songwriting was great. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, there isn't that many though.
Yeah.
There isn't that many. Oh, I was gonna say with Drake as well. Or Nothing Was the Same. Hold On, We're Going Home. Just Hold On, We're Going Home. That was another. When I heard that, I was like, okay, I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because that is like a Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
80s Lionel Richie. Kind of song. So when I heard that, I was like, okay. I feel like that is what maybe even inspired Youth. Him doing that song, maybe he went back.
Yeah, probably.
And he was like, okay, I need to make an album that's, similar to that.
Yeah.
Where I'm really singing, but I'm doing it with music that is has that feeling, that 80s feel to it. Majid Jordan, though, I like them as well. I like them. As far as
do they have a project out?
Do they
have a project out?
Yeah, they have one out. Forgot what it's called. Forgot what the album is called. I went to go see them this year in February.
No way.
Yeah. Nah, they're great as well. Cause Just Hold On, We're Going Home. They produced that song.
Yeah.
That song. They're on that. But yeah, they got some good. They got some good music. It's called Good People.
Cool.
It's called Good People. But a few songs definitely check out. Gave Your Love Away. There's Her. They're good. They're great. They're R&B, but it has that pop element to it as well. They're the ones. They're making music. They remind me of like a Stargate.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause you know the music that Stargate was producing, like even when they did Irreplaceable.
Yeah.
They did With You.
Yeah.
And then they did Rihanna. What was that song? Neo wrote it. What song was it? She had short hair. Now it's time to go. You really had me going. Very entertaining. Take a bow. Yeah. You know, so that those are the types of songs that they were producing. They were shaping like R&B, but it had like a little pop element to it as well.
Yeah.
Even like the Good Girl Gone Bad album as well. I like the bag Rihanna was in.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that Good Girl Gone Bad. Even before the Rated R, like that Good Girl Gone Bad, like the types of songs she was making, she was cooking up. I feel like Umbrella took most of the attention from that album, but the album had a lot of good. Oh, Rehab was on that album as well.
Yeah, Bad Boy.
Yeah.
Rehab.
So yeah, I feel like Majid Jordan, they have that Stargate energy. So yeah, check out that. Last one. What's your favorite pop album? Outside of Thriller, because Thriller is like the Bible.
What's yours so I can like get me?
You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna Thriller. I'll say Thriller, but I do love Madonna's Ray of Light album.
Okay.
That has like what is that? That has Frozen. That has Ray of Light. Like I do like that album. In terms of like pop music, I like that album for sure.
Wow. Yeah, I would have to come back to you with that one because wow.
Because I would consider like Prince a pop star as well, but the way Prince did it, it felt like a musician that's doing pop music.
Yeah,
he still kept that musicianship in the songs, but he was a pop star at one point as well.
Yeah,
that's in the 80s.
Yeah, exactly. He was.
So, damn, I might even say Purple Rain. I guess I'll say Purple Rain then.
Yeah,
I'll say Purple Rain after Thriller, because I think Thriller is the blueprint for like a pop. If a pop star wanted the blueprint, study Thriller.
Yeah, facts.
Study Thriller.
Yeah. Yeah, so with that one, I can't even think right now.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
There's too many.
Trust me.
There's too many.